to midnight, softly tapping on my window like an old friend, returning without warning. The city lights shimmer below, reflected across wet streets, and somehow every drop carries a memory. Tonight, the room feels smaller, the silence feels louder, and this old cassette player feels like a time machine, taking me back to nights we spent together, listening to songs and believing they would last forever. You loved rainy evenings, sitting beside the glass, watching headlights pass across the empty streets. You used to say that rain made the world honest, that people stop pretending when storms arrived. Maybe you were right, because tonight the rain isn't hiding anything. It's reminding me of every moment I thought I had forgotten. Your smile, your voice, the way you'd laugh before finishing a sentence, the way you'd hold your coffee with both hands when you were cold. The cassette crackles softly, the storm grows stronger, and the years between then and now begin to disappear. Some memories fade, others stay forever, and tonight the rain has chosen to bring you back one more time. The storm grows heavier outside my window, and every distant thunder feels like an old conversation trying to return. The city disappears behind rain. Lights become blurred, buildings become shadows, and suddenly the whole world feels like memory. I close my eyes and hear your voice again, not perfectly, just enough to remember how it felt when everything was still possible. There was a time when your name lived everywhere, in my phone, in my plans, in my future, in every dream I carried with me. Now years have passed, lives have changed, separated, yet somehow your name survives. Inside the smallest things, a melody, a rainy evening, an old photograph, a familiar street. The storm keeps calling, and every drop seems to whisper something I almost understand. Maybe memories never leave. Maybe they simply wait for rain to wake them up again. Tonight the storm remembers you almost as much as I do. The rain finally softens, and I decide to drive. Not because I have somewhere to go, but because some nights need movement. The roads are empty, streetlights stretching endlessly across wet pavement like golden ribbons leading into yesterday. I pass the places we once loved, the diner near the river, the bridge overlooking downtown, the gas station where we'd stop for coffee before driving until sunrise. Back then, every road felt exciting because you were beside me, talking about dreams that felt close enough to touch. Now the passenger seat sits quietly, holding only reflections and memories. The radio plays softly, an old love song. We used to sing badly together, and for a moment the years disappear. The city becomes familiar, and I almost expect to hear your laughter again. The rain begins falling once more, small drops, gentle drops, the kind that don't hurt, the kind that simply remind. And tonight, every mile feels like a memory. Every street feels like goodbye, and every light in the distance feels like you. back home again. The storm continues, soft and steady, outside the glass. I put another cassette in and let the music begin. The first piano notes arrived, and suddenly everything changes. Because songs are dangerous, not because they hurt, but because they remember better than we do. One melody, and I'm standing beside you. One chorus, and we're driving through summer. One guitar solo, and I'm hearing your laughter across the years. Every song carries pieces of us, hidden between lyrics, waiting patiently to be discovered again. Maybe that's why I keep listening, not because I can't move on, but because some memories deserve to be revisited, like old photographs or favorite books. The rain keeps falling, the cassette keeps spinning, and the night keeps unfolding. One song at a time, one memory at a time, one heartbeat at a time, until I realize you're no longer here, but somehow you're still everywhere. The rain was falling harder that night, harder than tonight, harder than most storms I can remember. The city looked distant, hidden behind sheets of water. Streetlights blurred into gold, and every reflection felt uncertain. Just like us, we sat across from each other at a small cafe near the river, the same place we used to visit when everything still felt simple, back when every conversation led to another dream, back when forever sounded believable. Your hands wrapped around a cup of coffee, mine did the same. Neither of us drank it, neither of us knew how to begin. The silence between us grew slowly, not uncomfortable, just honest. The kind of silence that arrives when two hearts already know what words are about to say outside. The storm became louder inside. Everything became quieter. You looked at The way people look at old photographs with love and sadness at the same time. And in that moment, before a single word was spoken, I knew some roads eventually separate. No matter how beautiful the journey was, no matter how hard you try to stay on the same path. The rain hit the windows, the city disappeared, and our future disappeared with it. You reached across the table, holding my hand gently, as if you were memorizing it. One final time, I wanted to stop the clock. Wanted another season, another year, another chance. But life was already moving forward, without asking permission. When we finally stood up, the storm was still raging, and so was my heart. The bell above the door rang softly. You smiled one last time, then walked into the rain. And every storm I've heard since has sounded exactly the same. Years have passed since that night, more than I ever expected. The city changed, the roads changed. Even the skyline looks different now, but somehow rain still finds a way to bring you back. Tonight the storm returned, soft and familiar, tapping gently against the window, like an old friend who never really left. I sit beside the glass, listening to another cassette, watching reflections move across empty streets below. And I wonder where life carried you. Do you still stay awake during storms? Do you still listen to old songs? Do you still stop everything when the rain begins to fall? Maybe somewhere tonight you're hearing the same weather, watching a different city, thinking about a different life. And maybe, just maybe, a small part of you remembers too. Not the heartbreak, not the ending, just the moments, the drives, the conversations, the nights that felt endless. I don't miss you the way I used to, the desperate kind of missing, the painful kind, the kind that keeps people awake until sunrise. That version of sadness is gone now. What remains is softer, like faded photographs like familiar melodies, like distant lights across wet streets. Still beautiful, still meaningful, but no longer impossible to carry. The rain continues falling, the cassette continues spinning, and somewhere inside the music I find peace. Because some people leave, but certain memories never do. The storm begins to weaken. The city grows quieter, and something inside me feels lighter too. For years I thought healing meant forgetting, erasing names, avoiding places, throwing away photographs, pretending entire chapters never happened. But none of that worked, because real memories don't disappear, they simply wait patiently until we're ready to see them differently. Tonight I remember your smile and smile back. I remember the road trips and feel gratitude. I remember our goodbye and no longer feel broken. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe healing is remembering without pain. The room feels warm, the rain feels distant, and the city beyond the window feels full of possibility again. The cassette reaches the end. A soft click echoes through the room, and for the first time the silence feels comforting. Not empty, not lonely, just peaceful, like a story finally finding its ending and its meaning. The past no longer feels heavy, it feels gentle, like sunlight touching old photographs, like music drifting through another room. Still beautiful, still important, but finally at peace. Sometime before sunrise, the rain finally begins to disappear. Not all at once, not with a dramatic ending, just slowly, quietly, like a story reaching its final page. I stand beside the window, holding a warm cup of coffee, watching the city emerge from beneath the storm. Streetlights still shimmer across wet pavement, but something feels different. The sadness that followed me for so many years no longer feels as heavy. For the first time, I notice the beauty instead of the loss. The beauty of rain, the beauty of memories, the beauty of loving someone, even if they didn't stay forever. The cassette keeps playing softly in the background, an old melody that once would have broken me now simply makes me smile. I think about the road trips, the conversations, the late night phone calls, the plans we made under skies that seemed endless. And I realized not a single one of those moments was wasted. They shaped me, they taught me, they carried me here to this morning, to this peace. Outside, the clouds begin to part. A pale golden light appears across the horizon, and for the first time in longer than I can remember, the future feels beautiful again. The storm is over, and somehow so is the loneliness. The city is waking up now, slowly, one light at a time, one window at a time, one heartbeat at a time. And as the morning grows brighter, I find myself thinking not about what I lost, but about what I gained. For years I focused on the ending, the goodbye, the distance, the silence, the things that didn't survive. But today something different. The beginning, the excitement, the first conversations, the nights that seemed endless, the way we left, the way we believed, the way we loved, without fear, without hesitation, without knowing how precious those moments would become. You taught me things no one else could teach, how to trust, how to hope, how to give my heart completely. change the ending. I simply feel grateful. Grateful that we met, grateful that we loved, grateful that for a little while the world felt brighter because of you. And if somehow life gave me the chance to relive every moment, knowing exactly how it would end, I would still choose it every single time. Because some people are worth remembering forever. Thank you for loving me. The final song begins softly, almost like a whisper. The cassette has nearly reached its end. The city beyond the window glows beneath the morning sun, and the rain has completely disappeared. I sit quietly, listening to the last melody, watching the first sunlight touch the streets below. The same streets that once carried so many memories. The same streets that once felt impossible to walk alone. Funny how life works. The things that once hurt the most eventually become the stories we tell ourselves with a smile. I think about the nights spent listening to storms, the nights spent missing you, the nights spent wondering why. And I realize those nights are finally behind me. Not forgotten, never forgotten, just finished. Like a beautiful movie reaching its final scene, the cassette clicks softly and silence fills the room. But it isn't an empty silence, it's peaceful, comfortable, earned. I take one last look at the city, at the morning, at the memories, and I quietly say goodbye. Goodbye to the heartbreak, goodbye to the questions, goodbye to the lonely rainy nights, and goodbye to the version of me who believed healing would never come, because healing did come. One memory at a time, as the final notes fade away, and a new day begins. The rain arrived just after midnight, softly tapping on my window, like an old friend returning without warning. The city lights shimmer below, reflected across wet streets, and somehow every drop carries a memory. Tonight the room feels smaller, the silence feels louder, and this old cassette player feels like a time machine, taking me back to nights we spent together, listening to songs and believing they would last forever. You loved rainy evenings, sitting beside the glass, watching headlights pass across the empty streets. You used to say that rain made the world honest, that people stopped pretending when storms arrived. Maybe you were right, because tonight the rain isn't hiding anything. It's reminding me of every moment I thought I had forgotten. Your smile, your voice, the way you'd laugh before finishing a sentence, the way you'd hold your coffee with both hands when you were cold. The cassette crackles softly, the storm grows stronger, and the years between then and now begin to disappear. Some memories fade, others stay forever. And tonight the rain has chosen to bring you back one more time. The storm grows heavier outside my window, and every distant thunder feels like an old conversation trying to return. The city disappears behind rain, lights become blurred, buildings become shadows, and suddenly the whole world feels like memory. I close my eyes and hear your voice again, not perfectly, just enough to remember how it felt when everything was still possible. There was a time when your name lived everywhere, in my phone, in my plans, in my future, in every dream I carried with me. Now years have passed, lives have changed, roads have separated, yet somehow your name survives. Inside the smallest things, a melody, a rainy evening, an old photograph, a familiar street. The storm keeps calling, and every drop seems to whisper something I almost understand. Maybe memories never leave, maybe they simply wait for rain to wake them up again. Tonight, the storm remembers you almost as much as I do.